Hello. Unscheduled chat, guys. Home alone, a little bit bored. Just thought I'd go live, see if anybody's on. Anybody wants to talk? What's happening? Good morning. / afternoon. From North Calocan City. Ah. How is everybody doing? Hey, Robert Jacobson, how are you, buddy? I was just thinking about you the other day as I rode past the Belfonte subdivision. Belfonte subdivision, I believe, is where your girlfriend lives. I'm going to have to go by there and try and get in there, you know. Dennis Brock, hey, buddy, how are you? Unscheduled chat. I'm just home alone and bored, so I thought I would come on and see if we can bring a few people in and have a little chat for a little while. Robert Jacobson, so girl trouble. Oh, what's that mean? You got to remember, you're with the Filipinas. There's always going to be some kind of girl trouble. Oh, today is her birthday. Dennis Brock, you just showed up at the store. Nice. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Like I said, I was just bored. I didn't have... I'm always going to be on Tuesday and Friday, guys, at 10 a.m. Tuesday and Friday, 10 a.m. But I was just out in the backyard shooting a video. It'll be the next video that goes up. And we're growing vegetables now in the backyard. Melanie's mother is here. And, man, it's so hot here today. Dennis, is it like summertime in Cavite right now? Jesus. We've had 4 days of like April temperatures here. So hot. Sorry, I got distracted. That happens real easily with me. Melanie's mother's here from Japan. Yes, yeah, Dennis, it's so hot. My God. Melanie's mother is here from Japan and relocated all of our pineapple plants to the... You guys that have followed my channel know that we had, what do we got, 28 or so pineapple plants. They were moved all the way from they were on the right side of the yard going back. Now they're all on the left side, and we've got vegetables now growing. Melanie bought a bunch of seeds, and Melanie bought a bunch of seeds. Rory Thomas, hello. Rory Thomas, I guess. Hello, my immigrant friend. Immigrant. Rory, wouldn't you be my immigrant friend also? Wouldn't it be true if I said that? So we have... How funny is that? So we have string beans, cucumbers. We have red peppers, those tiny little red peppers that I love so much. San Miguel, hello, sir. Thank you for joining the chat. What did I say? String beans, cucumbers. We have tomatoes, tomato plants. You guys, everything grows so fast here. I mean, you'll see. I'm going to put the video up probably tonight. I just need to get it off here and do some editing. And I've got some day drinking videoke that we're going to put up too. Okay, Robert Jacobson, it's okay. Today is her birthday. Another girl stopped talking to me, and her friend was hooking you up. Oh. Moved. Yeah. Actually, you know what, Robert? It's not that hard. They don't have pineapple plants, shockingly, for the size that they are, they don't have a big root system. The roots are, God, no bigger than the size of your finger, really. It's pretty easy to move them. Robert Leibold, MCRD San Diego, yes, sir. I don't know why they're called Hollywood Marines. That's nowhere near Hollywood, but yeah, I was at MCRD. Platoon 1107, graduated December of 83. Platoon 1107, MCRD. Oh, San Miguel's eating some boy bawang. That's one of my favorite snacks. Sorry about that, San Miguel. I missed that comment. That's one of my favorite snacks, the boy bawang. Oh, deba. 82 degrees. Oh, that's not so bad, Dennis. It seems hotter here. Let me look at my Weather Channel. It seems much hotter than 82. I know it's my thermometer out there says it's 93 inside the house. So, oh, what happened? Brian Hatcher, Huntington Beach, baby. Okay, my Weather Channel app shows me in Mikawayan and Bulacan, which is close enough. Mikawayan is the next city over. And it's showing 90 degrees or 89 degrees in Mikawayan and Bulacan. Well, I can't see that. '89F for us foreigners. San Miguel says it's 49 degrees where he's at. Okay, let me catch up. Shit, I'm getting behind. You guys are really talking today. Roy Thomas, is there any place here to buy real salad, like in the States? Roy Thomas, you know what? That's also something that Melanie, when Melanie and I were in the States, she loved the fact that we could get such fresh ingredients to make really good salads. And you can find green leaf lettuce here, but it's just horrible. Even at the Palenque, where a lot of the gulai or vegetables are fresh, the green leaf lettuce is just horrible. It's already wilting. I think your best bet would be to maybe check a Pure Gold or Save More. But then it's so expensive, right? I like to buy fresh from Palenque, but really hard to get good lettuce here. Really hard. Yeah. Roy Thomas and Melanie got used to having beautiful, crispy, crispy lettuce salads that I would make her in the U.S. She misses that with cucumber and beautiful, bright red tomatoes. It's so hard to get good tomatoes here, too. If you do find good tomatoes, they're so expensive. Robert Jacobson, I checked mine today and had one coming back to life. Okay. And that's, you checked yours today, you had one coming back to life. Rory Thomas, your youngest nephew, separated at Camp Lejeune today. Oh. 8 years in the Marine Corps. And moving on. Well, yeah. And today's exchange rate is, Brian Hatcher, grilling me on the exchange rate. Just a second. Let me get it for you. Let me bring the Manila Bulletin up. According to the Manila Bulletin, the nation's leading newspaper, we're at 54.3 today for USD, and AUD is 39.3. If you just joined the chat, thanks for coming in. Brian Hatcher, Huntington Beach, Southern California, baby, in the chat room. Dennis Brock, the temperature is rising, 84 now. Yeah, but it's normally a little bit cooler there, Dennis, right, than where I'm at. Rory Thomas is hanging La Ba La Ba. Okay. It's La Ba La Ba Day for Rory Thomas. Off by one. Okay. All right, Robert. Jose Pinsfen, how are you, sir? Thanks for joining. Sounds like you need a nice cold beer, my friend. Yeah, but it's only 11:45 here in North Calogan City, northern Manila, where the city meets the province, baby. Roy Thomas is, oh, yeah, we have, you'll see in my next video, we're growing some oh my gulai in the backyard. Gulai is vegetables, you guys. Robert Leibold went through boot camp in 63. Shit. Okay. That's 20 years before I went. I went in 83. My God. Marine Corps Air Station Yuma. Okay. Wow. Very cool. So you are a pensioner from the military. That's not bad. That's the way to be. Because you can go anywhere in the world and you've got medical, and that's the way to be. A pensioner from the Marine Corps. Or, sorry, just a military pensioner. Oh, okay. Robert Jacobson, yeah. Pineapple. Rory Thomas, is it 1200? It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Oh, yeah. I thought the saying was it's 5 p.m. somewhere. I thought that's what it was. If you were going to day drink, your excuse is it's 5 p.m. somewhere. Right? Thanks for coming in, you guys. I'm just, I don't know. I guess we're all a little bit bored, right? That's why we're here. Are we bored, or are we just interested in the Philippines? Rory Thomas says we are retired now and we need to drop the standards. Bored. Rory, are you the guy that's in South Calogan? I'm sorry. I have problems sometimes keeping track of my followers and friends and where they're living. Oh, yeah, you're in Cebu. That's right. Sorry. Hey, have you ever met Enrique Velez? Rory? I think he'd be an interesting guy to meet. Yeah. I know you, Robert Jacobson. You're always interested in the Philippines. I think Enrique would be an interesting guy to meet just because, if his story is true, he started his whole channel on the basis that he had never done any research, never had done any research on the Philippines, and just moved here, sight unseen, which is probably not the case. But I remember watching Enrique back when he didn't even have an HD camera, and he was first arriving there on. Didn't he go to Bohol first? I think, if I remember correctly, he came into Cebu, flew into Cebu, and then moved to Bohol. But just what an interesting guy, One of my, one of the people that made me want to start vlogging, because I just thought what he was doing was so interesting. Sorry, you guys. I am, on the tail end of another cold, like a flu virus. Yeah, Brian Hatcher, a new motorcycle. It's Motostrada. I watched that. Moto Strada, from what I gather, is a Filipino company selling a lot of bikes that come from China. And what's this? Rory Thomas, you're on a Facebook group for veterans. Okay. I'm in quite a few Facebook groups too for veterans. Robert Jacobson says, yeah, get out of the States, baby. I don't know. I miss the U.S. and I miss all of my friends there. I miss how easy my life was. Lefty all around. How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. This is my same chat crew. My same chat crew that comes in. You guys are my... Roy Thomas says that the group is asking about baseball and softball here in the Philippines. I've never even seen a baseball or softball field anywhere in the Philippines. Plenty of basketball courts. What about down there, Rory? Are there baseball fields and softball fields down in Cebu? I don't think I've ever seen one in all of my years coming here, except on base. I know there's one on Clark. There's a couple on Clark. There's a couple on Subic. Roy Thomas says, I see Rike videos, but to tell you the truth, kind of not my kind of guy to meet or hang out with. Oh, okay. I don't know. A lot of people think that Rike is, he's a talker, but I just think he's very interesting because of the way he, well, also you got to remember Rike and I are from the same area. We're from Southern California. That's probably why I have a liking to the guy. We've chewed a lot of the same dirt. San Miguel says that Travis Kraft was before Rike. Yeah, Travis Kraft was. That's true. Travis Kraft's vids before he came to PH. So Rike certainly did some research. Okay. Yeah, Travis Kraft has been on for quite a while. Take it off, baby. I got some warm pesos for you. You like that, Rory? Oh. Skin to skin, Lefty. Good brother. Oh, you guys are... I prefer the soft, sweet skin of a Filipina. Oh. Lefty, all around, what you forgot to say is the soft peanut butter brown skin of a Filipina. Rory says he's never seen a baseball glove or bat. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen a baseball field. Did I ever find that spider on my shoulder? Brian. I don't think there really was one, although there could have been. I mean, nothing would surprise me here. It's the Philippines, baby. Way too left-winged. San Miguel says that Rike is way too left-winged. Okay. I didn't know that myself. I don't watch everything that Rike does. We're Facebook friends, and I see stuff that he posts. Occasionally, I'll watch a video of his, but he seems to have an unlimited budget, which is good. That's what you want to do. If you can come here and not have to worry about money or be on a budget, that's the way to do it, man. Robert Leibold, my question to you is, you say that you miss some of the U.S., but are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. I am happy, Robert. It's, you know, this is a really, really hard place to live. And I'm going to repeat this. I've said it before, and I've told a lot of you guys this. If you can keep your life in the West and come here for 4 or 5 months out of the year and then go back to your Western life, that's what I would recommend. Because living here is very, very difficult for a Westerner. Very difficult. Sorry, you guys, this damn thing's flashing again. Rory Thomas, not crunchy peanut butter, just smooth and creamy. There you go, baby. Michelle Pittman looked up, I'm bored, and now I'm here. Welcome, Michelle. Michelle, where are you from? And are you serious? Did you look that up? Did you actually search that on YouTube? And you ended up in my live chat? Carmelo, my very good friend from Palm Springs, California, golfer. Oh, Carmelo says that Rique's a know-it-all. Now, I didn't know that. Rory Thomas, I prefer to keep most of my comments about people to myself. Well, and that'll serve you well here in the Philippines. It's just better to be polite and smile unless you're on a jeepney. Then it's Joke, the Mad Max Thunderdome movie. Yeah, Rory, I think you're speaking a whole lot of truth there. You don't want to say too much. You know, we're different in the West. When we see things wrong in the West, we try to correct them, right, Rory? Western people, we confront our problems and we try to correct them. Here in the Philippines, it's not really the case. People seem to, this is just what I've witnessed. People seem to ignore their problems in hopes that maybe they'll just magically go away. I don't know. It's weird here. The thinking is very different, okay, from Westerners. Also, if you're like me, ex-military, I worked for the big corporation for 31 years, you know, we fix things. We don't let them slide. And Brian Hatcher, if I didn't have a comfortable life in SoCal, I would be your neighbor. Well, you can be my neighbor for half the year. Michelle Pittman, you're from Florida. Wow. Welcome to our chat, Michelle. I'm in North Caloocan City, Philippines, and I have a moderately successful YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, please do. If you want to know anything at all about the Philippines, we have a fairly informative channel about the Philippines and what it's like to live here and be an expat living in the Philippines. Lefty all around, if you don't have an air conditioner, it can be difficult, but a lot of foreigners on limited income are living much better there in Philippines. Yes, I agree. That's why I'm here, lefty all around. So I could not survive in the U.S. on the money I have. They seem to have money for cigs, beer, whiskey, wine, and women. I think you're talking about the Filipinos. Or maybe you're... Rory Thomas, most of the time I do speak out, even here, but to talk about someone I do not know is kind of crappy, in my view. Oh, I see what you're saying. And how's that work out for you? I mean, speaking out, because it doesn't work out so good for me. Nobody wants to hear the truth here, that's for sure. Even if your truth is spot on, you don't want to... It's not taken really well here. People get super offended. You know, super offended. San Miguel says, I've asked you this before, but I forget. But what part of Philippines are you in? I'm in North Caloocan City, San Miguel. North Caloocan City. We're right at the edge of the city and the province. So, San Miguel, I'm so close to Province Live I can walk to it, okay? Which is actually one of my videos coming up soon. Michelle Pittman says, I'll definitely check it out, but I'm going to bed now because it's midnight. Good night, y'all. Michelle, thanks for coming in. You must be East Coast United States. It's 12 o'clock here, too. San Miguel says, okay. Lefty all around, you're reading my mind, buddy. I just said that. Or maybe I'm reading your mind. Oh. Sorry, you guys. I'm just falling a little bit behind here. Where did I leave off? Okay. Roy Thomas says that he is in a subdivision where there were a large group of squatters. And the police were brought in. Wow. San Miguel, what hotel is closest to me? Well, there's a good question. Merc 3, I was just bored. Sorry. There's going to be a live chat tomorrow, too. I'm going to do every Tuesday and Friday, but I just kind of got bored and came in. I was in the backyard making a video, and then when I came back in, instead of uploading the video, I ended up going live. I have a... Yeah, it happens. Plus, you and I were chatting anyway. I figured I may as well go live, right? We were chatting through my comment section. San Miguel, let me think about that. Probably something in Quezon City, would be closest. I don't know of any hotels around here. Would probably be something in Quezon City, though, which is... Brian Hatcher. Taco Bell. Yeah, that's something that Melanie and I have to do. We got to go to that Taco Bell. Oh, my God. I'll probably eat like, 1,000 pesos worth of Taco Bell when I go there. I'll be so happy. Roy Thomas says they demolished 3 houses. Oh. Okay, hold on, you guys. It's flashing again. Rory Thomas says they demolished 3 houses. The families moved their stuff under a tree and it has security guarding them. Oh, that's sad. Now demo crew is back, taking out the next houses. Lefty All Around is asking, how long have I been with Melanie, my wife? Melanie and I first met online in 2012. So we had an internet relationship for almost 3 years before we met in person. The families are chilling like no problem, and it started to rain on them. Yeah, that's kind of a sad story, Rory. We don't have any squatters here. We've got actually 1 squatter house in our whole subdivision, and they're still there. They haven't taken them out yet, so I don't know. Merc 3, don't worry about the comments, buddy. You can do that anytime you want. I think it's hilarious, okay? Don't worry about the comments. You can leave 100 comments if you want. I do not care. It's fine with me. Lefty All Around, I have got probably 100 walk-around videos of my neighborhood. Just look down on my video description. I've walked through my neighborhood 100 times. So many times I'm almost afraid to do it again because I don't want you guys to get bored of my channel. Seen it. Tim Sheets, my very, very good Marine Corps buddy from Campbell, Missouri, is in the room. Say hello to Tim Sheets, you guys. Tim says, what's up? I seen a commercial that made me think of you today. DirecTV was offering a new Filipino channel. How about that? Brian Hatcher, nobody's home. I'm home alone, baby. Home alone again. Probably why I'm on here, because I'm home alone again. Melanie went to work at the barbecue stand. Do some prep. You guys saw that video. Clyde Seaside. Clyde Seaside is on because he just commented on one of my videos, but he hasn't come into the chat room yet. He probably will. Lefty All Around. Yeah, just look through the If you go to the Life in Calocan City, I have a series that's called Life in Calocan City. If you go back, you'll see so many. I've done so many walkarounds in the neighborhood. I'm almost afraid to do any more because I don't want you guys to go, well, we've seen this already, you know. But I know everybody loves to see the walk-around videos. I guess. Okay, where am I at here? Merc 3? Yeah, Merc 3's here, Brian. Did you explain the eyebrows of Filipino when you asked the question? The eyebrows? I know they point with their lips. Over there. Lefty all around. I don't do hangouts. I haven't done a hangout yet. Maybe I will one day and invite another vlogger to join me. I think hangouts are where I can invite another vlogger to join the chat. Hit the like button, guys. You should give the wife a camera. Brian says, not Philly Brian, but Brian Hatcher. I should give the wife a camera and have her vlog. Then we can combine the videos. Oh, is that what Brian and Louisa do? I didn't know that Louisa was taking video footage too. Okay, Robert Jacobson, thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh, eyebrow lifting is yes to a question. Got ya. So if they... Yeah, I've been on other YouTube channels through Hangout where I joined their chat. But I haven't done one myself, no. Not yet. I gotta look into that. Thanks for coming in, you guys. 30 minutes in, 17 people in the room. Wow. Awesome. Roger Jr., welcome to the chat. Shit. Where am I at? Yeah, Merc3 also says when you ask a question, if it's yes, then they raise their eyebrows. Okay. Now, see, I didn't know about the eyebrow thing. I know about the lip pointing, but I didn't know about the eyebrow thing. The only vlogger or YouTuber I've joined in Hangouts that invited me to join them was JLB. If you guys know JLB, he's Australian. He invited me in one day, so I went in and chatted with his followers. It was kind of fun. Brian Hatcher, did I get tickets to Guns N' Roses? No, I did not. Roger Jr., it is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit in the Philippines today. Northern Manila. San Miguel says, would you be open to having a beer? I'll be there in a couple of months. Absolutely. Merc3 is right on. Okay. Carmelo Galiza, Hangouts on Saturday was my fave with friends. Oh, and drink. Oh, Hangouts. Are you, Carmelo, are you talking about, Carmelo, are you talking about like the food court type style hangout? Because we have a place called Hangouts here on well, Roger, no, Carmelo was here. Carmelo lived here like in the 70s, so he's probably talking about something different. There was no Google Hangouts in the 70s. Yeah, Lefty All Around JLB has some pretty long hangouts. The last one was 8 hours, I think. I don't know. Rory Thomas says, my parents would have smacked the taste out of my mouth if I did the eyebrow lift. Yeah. Oh, Roger Jr., where do you live? You're in the Philippines, obviously. What video editing software am I using? Rory Thomas. I just use iMovie. I have a MacBook Air laptop, so I just use iMovie. It's fantastic. I love it. It makes everything so simple. Lefty all around. The secret is to get 3 to 4 interesting Filipinas in your hangouts. It works for JLB. Yeah. Yeah, he had a girl. I was trying to join a hangout he had last night. He had a Filipina from Hong Kong on. Really cute girl. I don't know who she is or why. Everybody seemed to know her. I don't know. Maybe she has a channel. I never figured it out because I couldn't join. Brian Hatcher. Oh, wait a second. I'm just a little bit behind. We're talking 21st century hangouts, Carmelo. But no, Carmelo's right. I mean, there's no, hanging out with your Danny Gordon. Welcome, sir, from Davao City. Mindanao, that's where my wife is from. Sorry, not Davao, but Bukidnon province, Mindanao. Brian Hatcher, we have PLDT, fiber to the home here. PLDT, fiber to the home. Roger Jr. is saying, have fun. Get with the program. Rory Thomas is talking about the damn Apple products. Oh. Have you had problems with Apple products? I've never had anything go wrong with an Apple product, but unfortunately, my wife's iPhone 10 that I bought her from the US died. And they won't fix it here in the Philippines because we bought it in the US. And I have to find somebody to carry it back to the US for me, to take it to an Apple store and get it fixed. We're talking about an expensive phone here, So it's worth it for me to fix it. Lefty all around, D. Yeah. Super cute, too. Go Bobo. No. Lefty all around, I haven't had any. I don't have. I'm not big enough yet, I don't think, to get trolls. I've had trolls on my live chat before, spewing some type of Nazi stuff, but my channel's not big enough to get trolls. I'm so small right now. Lefty all around says D is super cute. Yeah. San Miguel says, I like JLB's vids, but his Google Hangouts are always controlled, taken over by a guy named Gogo, and the guy's an ass. Oh. Well, I heard that something happened on the Sunday chat because my good friend Eric from Video Lux sent me a message, and he said, if you get a chance, watch the Sunday chat from JLB, because he said it went really south quick. Okay. Roy Thomas says, never use Apple products. It is a virus. It will move all of your music pics and such to where it wants to, not where you do. Wow. I've never had And I've never used anything but Apple products, and I have just the opposite to say. I've had nothing but good experience with them. So there's always going to be both sides of the story, right? I mean, I've had both, even both simultaneously. PCs mixed with Apple products, but for the long time now, I've had iPhone combined with an iPad, combined with an Apple laptop. So what I like is I take a photo sometime during the day. I take a photo and it automatically shows up on my laptop and my iPad without me ever having to do anything. Shows up on all three devices. So I can use it for my social media if I want. Lefty All Around says you like Go-Go Bobo. Brian Hatcher, do you and Melanie go to KTV bars? Yes, we do. We've been to a couple of KTV bars in Angeles, but we do have our own setup here at the house, remember. So we can buy the beers and the barbecue and drink and eat and drink and sing right here, baby. Danny Gordon says, I never have a problem with Bobo. You just don't want to take shit from him. Okay. San Miguel says, Go-Go is a pain. At first he's funny, but then he turns into an ass and controller. Dennis Brock says, never China sell till they spy on you. Never China. Lefty All Around says that Go-Go is a plus for anyone's channel, and the women love him. Ah. Never. Oh, Dennis Brock says never buy China cell phones because they spy on you. Oh, okay. I didn't know. They spy on you how? Do they turn your... Merc3 says that's the perfect party. At home, cheaper, and no trouble. Yeah. Don't have to ride the jeepney either. Snapper Rocks. Welcome to the chat. From Australia. What city are you in, sir? Snapper Rocks. Google is the biggest spy out there. Hi, Snapper. Snapper, thanks for joining the chat. Snapper's a good guy, says Lefty All Around. And Merc3 says, that's what we do here. We go out in the Philippines, but here we don't. I get to party with my wife. Yeah. Most companies now into data mining. Anything you do, someone is watching. Snapper Rock says the Gold Coast. Okay. And Roy Thomas says that Google and FBI are the biggest spies. I have heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, that the Facebook Messenger randomly turns on, if you have Facebook Messenger on your device, your cell phone, your iPad, it randomly turns on and listens to what you're saying. And then it will generate ads based on what you said. Wait. Wait just a second, guys. I think I got somebody at the gate. I know it's not trash day because we did trash yesterday. Just a second. Give me a minute, okay? Okay, sorry about that. Thanks for hanging out if you stayed. Okay. Oh, man, you guys are going off here. Let me catch up. San Miguel, how did you know that Lefty was from Canada? Merc3 says we like Kokomo's in Angeles City. Kokomo's is good. The food is marginal, but it's a fun place. Danny Gordon says the Filipina is the biggest spy in the house. True. Roy Thomas says to Lefty that he saw your accent when you were chatting. Oh, there you go. Phone spy. Give it away, A. That A, that's a Canadian. My sister's husband's from Canada. And it always cracks me up. Because we'll be eating dinner or something. He'll go, this is good, eh? It's good, eh? This is good, eh? Red Horse delivery at the front gate. Oh! Snapper. Red Horse delivery. Lefty all around. Maybe you recognize the logo on my avatar. Although now I am Vancouver Canuck fan. I don't. It's so small, Lefty, I can't even see it. Brian Hatcher, you should install security cameras at the house since you don't have security in your subdivision. Then you can log in on the internet and see what's going on when you are away. That's true, Brian. And stuff like that is cheap here, too. Tyler Rad, thanks for joining the chat, buddy. Am I married? Yes. I have a beautiful Filipino wife. Here's her picture of her. Her name's Melanie. Thanks for joining the chat, Tyler Rad. Merc3 says, when I'm not there, we chat. Yeah. You guys don't need me, do you? You just need my room to come and chat in. The H Effect. Welcome back, buddy. Man, it's so hot today. I can't believe it. Merc3 says that, or Brian says, move to Hawaii. Everyone says, yeah. Everyone says, yeah. It's island life, right? Island life. Lefty all, or Danny Gordon, I'm talking about Lefty All Round's avatar. I can probably enlarge that somehow. He was asking if I could see his avatar, and I don't see it. San Miguel says, New York all the way, man. And Rory Thomas says, my wife has a cute Adam's apple. He's referring to the mini ladyboys we have here in the Philippines. Carmelo says, Chicago Blackhawks, eh? H Effect, we are all over the place. Again, I have no control over my chat room. I never do. Absolutely zero control. Danny Gordon, I am in North Caloocan City. North Caloocan City, baby, where the city meets the province, baby. Lefty All Around is talking about hockey. Apparently, Vancouver has the best rookie this year. That's awesome. Merc3, 48 degrees in central North Michigan. Hi, Nicole. That is freaking cold. My wife puts a jacket on when it gets 80 degrees here in the Philippines. Snapper Rocks, it's your first time in. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I'm usually working when you're on live. and I watched the replay. Oh, really? Snapper, you must not comment very often because you're new to me. Snapper Rocks is something that's new to me. But thanks for joining the chat. I appreciate you being here. And thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Danny Gordon, how long have I been married? A little over a year. Married a little bit over a year. We've been together about 4 years, Melanie and I. And the Montreal Canadiens. Rory Thomas, why are we mostly in the Pacific talking about a frozen pond game? Brian says, I've got no control over the chat room or the household. Very, very true. It's very true, Brian. There's no control. Lefty all around. I do like hockey. I lived about 20 minutes away from where the Anaheim Ducks played. Anaheim Ducks? Are you familiar with that name? I live about 20 minutes away from their stadium in Anaheim where they played. Been to a few Ducks games in my day. Not a huge, not a huge hockey follower, but yeah, I love all sports. I can watch anything. I have an appreciation for all sports. Thanks for that question, Lefty. The NHL plays on a frozen pond. That's news to me. Oh. Snapper Rocks comments a lot on numerous other channels. Oh. He'll comment. He'll comment more on mine now too. I gave him a little bit of shit about it, right, Snapper? No, maybe you have. Maybe you've commented. It's just the name seems new to me. I don't know why. Here we go. Die Hard Hockey, Chicago Blackhawks. Carmelo's Die Hard Hockey, Chicago Blackhawks. San Miguel says the chat has taken on a Canadian twinge. The game is hard to watch on TV. Been to about 6 minor league games in Texas. Enjoyed it way better. Ah, your Filipino wife liked the fights. Yeah. Merc3 says 35 below zero with a 75. Neg 75 wind chill. I remember weather like that in Chicago and Indianapolis when I was living back there. Brian Hatcher, Anaheim Pond. That's right, baby. Although it's called something different now, right? It's not the pond anymore? Or is it? No, it's something else, right, Brian? What's it called now? Pretty sure it changed even before I left, but it'll always be the pond to me. The Arrowhead Pond is what it was called, but I think it's something different now. Throw that in there if you remember what it is, because you know me. I have the memory of an ice cube tray. San Miguel says, vote for Prime Minister Putin. Carmelo Galiza says, nothing compared to living in the Windy City. Yeah, Chicago gets some horrendous weather. It's that lake effect weather. Chicago. Mercury 3, you're using A wrong, buddy. According to H Effect. Snapper Rocks, first time in the chat. Thanks for joining, buddy. Again, thanks for joining. Is Melanie still meal prepping? Yes. Melanie is in Bagong Silang, cutting up the, getting that meat ready for the barbecue today. Lefty All Around says that we must be talking about wives here because Danny said something. Wait long. Wait long. Lefty all around. Did the wife and I still have a spark? Yeah. Yeah, she's super hot. How could you not? How could you not love a woman that's so cute and 20 years younger than you? You can't do that shit in the West. You know, you get called a sex offender. They'll put you in jail like Bill Cosby. Or the feminists will just protest outside your house. Brian Hatcher, it's the Honda Center now. That's what it is, the Honda Center. Thank you. HFX, yeah. Honda Center. Did I go to any concerts at the Irvine Amphitheater? Yes, many concerts. That's where I saw Journey with Arnel Pineda. Was at the Irvine Amphitheater, but I know it's gone now. They tore it down. And they're using a temporary place, right, on the base, on the old El Toro Air Station. I second that about cricket for tea drinkers and whatever else you said. Okay? Super Snapper Rock says, I like San Miguel. I like San Miguel too. And Rory says he likes midgets. Are you talking about short Filipino women? Good to hear. I see that. Tyler Rad is asking, does sex get boring after a while for men? Tyler, are you male or female? Does sex get boring after a while for men? Carmelo says he likes the original San Mig beer. Are you talking about the Pilsner or the brown bottle San Miguel? Carmelo, that's good stuff. Merc 3, I'm not a huge fan, but I have eaten it. My son, can just devour those damn chicken intestines. Oh, I'm way behind. I didn't realize I had scrolled up. Hold on a second. Roy Thomas likes motorcycles and movies. San Miguel's talking about the apple pie, or the apple, San Miguel apple beer. That's what all the girls drink. They like that apple beer. Yeah, HFX. The chicken intestines. San Miguel likes chicken adobo, and Merc 3 says his wife is 11 years younger. Melanie is 18 years younger than me. We just rounded up to 20. She was 3 years old when I was at Subic as a Marine. We think that's pretty funny. The Garden Grove. Oh. I gotta stop scrolling up. I get so far behind. Brian Hatcher's talking about Garden Grove Westminster babes in Little Saigon. Yeah, those Vietnamese girls are so beautiful. My God. Some of the most beautiful Asian women, I think. But I love that dark-skinned Filipina, too. No, everyone is saying that they like, so I'm running through the list. Oh, okay. Brian Hatcher says, have I thought about buying a condo and renting it out to generate income? Yes, we have. HFX says San Miguel. HFX says that San Miguel is like drinking American beer. Okay. And Red Horses for Men. Tyler Rad is a male. Okay. And you were asking, does sex get boring for a man? I think it probably does. Because I think men are wired to, you know, have sex with more than one girl. I think that's the way that we're wired. I don't know. You have to You got to have the right wife. You got to pick the right partner, for that, so it doesn't get boring, right? There's probably nothing more exciting if I think back to my teenage years than New Pookie. So, did I just say that out loud? Brian Hatcher, my son won the Spicy Noodle Challenge. Oh, no way. He didn't even come close to winning. He wussed out, man. I won. I was the winner. Or maybe John Biani, because John Biani did a really good job on that too. I could eat those noodles all day long, but my son had a violent reaction to it. He thought it was so hot. It was kind of overreacting. Here we go. It's okay, Army vets, read and type faster. Adobo Aso. Dog adobo? No way. Never seen that here. Hey, Marines, what does the blue crayon taste like? The blue crayon. Rory Thomas is asking about the blue crayon. The blue crayon. I don't think I've ever heard that terminology. Merc3 says his wife was 6 years old when he joined the Army. San Mig Light reminds you of Corona. Now, that's a good call. San Miguel, that's a good call. I'd say that's a very close comparison. Although Corona has some kind of a bite to it. Kind of like a Heineken. You know that Heineken bite? Corona has some kind of a weird aftertaste. Although it's good, it has a weird aftertaste bite. HFX says, I love the fact that my wife keeps her skin dark and don't use them whitening creams. Well, HFX, the whitening creams don't work anyway. It's all bullshit just to sell them. Lefty All Around is saying that after a few years with the same pom-pom, it can get boring. Yeah. Tyler is the first person. If you find the perfect person for you, then no. Yeah, you're going back to Tyler's question. Tim Sheets says, hearing you guys talk so much for Budweiser, Craftsman, and Chevrolet. Laugh out loud. That's an American boy there. A country boy. Tim Sheets. Campbell, Missouri, baby. Mercury 3 says, not like Western women. Yes, I understand you. You said it. Behave yourself, Brian Hatcher. Snapper Rocks. Does my wife say to me she wishes she had the white skin? Yeah. And the pointy nose. All the Filipinas want the white skin and the pointy nose. She is just absolutely disgusted by her peanut butter brown skin. And I just think it's so beautiful, you know? It's so funny, the contrast. When all of the American women are trying to be brown. When Melanie was in the U.S. and she's meeting, you know, all of these women and all of these mutual or friends that I have that are white females by, you know, or my sister or whatever, and everybody's like, oh my God, your skin's so beautiful. And she's like, oh, no, actually your skin's so beautiful. Filipinas don't have any idea how beautiful their skin is. Behave yourself, Brian Hatcher. I bet she does snapper. 90% do. Oh, wait a minute. What did I miss there? Oh, yeah. 90% Probably higher than that, Lefty. The orange one does not have the vitamin C, the Marine said. Merc 3. Gavin Standard says, do I have any wisdom for my... Thanks for joining the chat, Gavin. Do you have any wisdom for my class? I don't know. What you mean, Gavin? Do you have any wisdom for my class? Do you have an entire class watching the chat now? And ask a question if you do. I mean, ask a question. There's a bunch of people in here that live here. Snapper Rock says, my wife does. Wish about the white skin, yeah. HFX says, been with the same woman 20 years. And it's still on like Donkey Kong, baby, for HFX and his wife. Merc 3 says he is not bored with his wife. She's very willing, attentive. Oh, San Miguel knows about the Corona aftertaste. Yeah. Well, how about the Heineken? Because that's a weird aftertaste too. Although Heineken's a good beer, it's weird tasting. You got to admit. Charles Brand says thanks. Charles Brand is my South Calocan guy. That's who it is. Wow, I remembered. Hey, Charles, thanks for... did you see my video on South Calocan, Charles? I was down there 10 days ago or so on 10th Avenue, walking around, checking out the motorcycle shops. Rory Thomas says, I think we as Westerners should use our pointy noses like the locals do to point at things. True. It's better to use your lips, though, I think. Over there. It's kind of funny. Merc 3 says it's true that very beautiful, the Panay are not satisfied. You love those dark-skinned Tijuana girls, too. Adelitas. You were at Adelitas last weekend? You dog. Tijuana, Tyler Rad. Tijuana, Mexico. Brian Hatcher and I are from Southern California, so Tijuana is a very short drive away. Yeah. How often do I drink? Lefty all around. Was that a question for me? I drink way more than I probably should. Danny Gordon says, have I ever gotten directions from a Filipino? It's 2 jeepneys and 1 Roro. No, actually, Danny, what we say here is it's 3 rides. 3 rides away. That's how Filipinos describe how far away something is. So it might be a trike and 2 jeepneys away. Okay, so that's 3 rides. And what they say here is, if you ask somebody, well, how long is it going to take you to get there? And they'll just say, oh, it's 3 rides. And you go, oh, okay, I got that. So you know what 3 rides is. Brian Hatcher, go to Bevmo. Bevmo on Beach Boulevard. They have the Red Horse there. They sell it there. Bevmo on Beach Boulevard, baby. That's where I used to buy a lot of my alcohol, because I'd be up in Little Saigon and then I would go down Beach Boulevard and then hit the 405 and go back home. But yeah, Bevmo carries the, and probably that Wines and More. What's that other place? Wines and More on Beach Boulevard. They probably have the Red Horse too, but I know for sure that Bevmo has it. Charles Brand said the video was good. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was a fun day. And that was 4 rides. That was a trike, a jeepney, UV Express, and then the LRT to get to Caloocan, South Caloocan. Lefty All Around says that the Red Horse tastes terrible. It is more for the hardcore beer drinkers who want the higher alcohol content. Okay. Yeah, it's more like a lot of people who are beer connoisseurs will tend to steer you towards a darker type of a beer, or a German style, or maybe even an Irish darker beer. Not necessarily a Guinness or something. But Red Horse is a dark beer, and it is a very different taste. Very different taste. I like it. Tyler Rad is asking me, what was my job in the U.S. and now? Don't have a job now. You cannot work in the Philippines as a foreigner. When I was in the U.S., I was a line technician for a communications company. Line technician for a company called Cox Communications. We were the third largest internet provider in the U.S. San Miguel says that. Oh, wait a minute. Alex Marcial, welcome, buddy. Oh shit! What happened? I got so far behind. Okay. I gotta stop scrolling up. Yes, it was fine. Okay. Merc3 says the kids like your nose here because it's big. And your wife likes it. Alex Marcial's from SoCal too. I'm from Rancho Santa Margarita, California. Thank you, Alex Marcial. San Miguel says that Red Horse is truly a low-class beer, and that's probably why he has the name San Miguel. And Brian says he's not a vlogger, but if he was, he would have vlogged at Alita's. They probably won't let you record in there, will they, Brian? Snapper Rocks agrees that the Red Horse is a strong alcohol percentage. Yeah, what did I say it was? 6.92% or something here in the Philippines? I don't have any bottles out there. I had some empty bottles out there. I thought on the last chat that it was 6.92% or something. San Miguel, we are, oh no, Royce Thomas says that San Miguel, we're about to have a virus fist fight. A virus fist fight. San Miguel. Cold Red Horse tastes like Foster's beer. Oh. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian. Bevmo. Wild Turkey. That's kind of a sweet tasting. It has a kind of a sweet taste to it, though, I think. Man, I've got to stop scrolling up. Tim Sheets. Yeah, I remember that night, Tim Sheets. And have thought about that night often. Tim Sheets is a Marine Corps buddy of mine, and we were out horn in Tijuana, and we got off the beaten path, which is something you probably shouldn't do, but we got off the beaten path and got stopped by the federales. They let us go, though. Rory Thomas sends his 12-year-old for cigs and beer. Brian, yeah, I was a pole climber. I was. I won't be climbing any poles anymore, not with this knee. Merc3 says he had beer in 9 countries, and I like Red Horse, not a girl beer. I like it too. I'm a Red Horse fan, but you have to. Ask Tyler where he is from and how old he is, Philo, since you answer his question. Oh, is Tyler? I never thought about that. Lefty, he could be underage. I am auditioning to be a male stripper here, but at 230 pounds, the pole keeps bending when I try to do a spin. That's Rory. Brian says I'm on fire. I've got 20 people in the room. Dennis Brock hasn't had a beer since 1992. Man, I wish I could say that. Brian Hatcher, the TJ Mafia would take the camera if you video in the, yeah. OB. Tyler Rad, I don't know. You know the old saying, big nose, big, oh, I thought it was big hands and feet. Panay saw Paris vlog Beth. Thank you for coming into the chat. Welcome, Beth. Panay Beth, welcome to the chat. She looks like a very beautiful girl. Filipina in Paris. Wow. Brian, what bars did I hang out in Oceanside? Oh, man, I could never remember the names, but they were dive bars. You know, they were dive bars. Oceanside was a rough place. In '83, when I was in the Marine Corps, Oceanside there was gunshots in Oceanside. It was a rough place in '83. Clyde Seaside, welcome to the chat, buddy. Someone was asking about you. I told him you'd be in here eventually. I saw you making a comment on my videos. Again, Panay Beth in Paris. Welcome to the chat. We have a beautiful Filipina among us. Merc3 says it's true, Snapper. Very true. Big nose. What is TJ Mafia? Well, you know Tijuana, you guys. That actually, if you were to visit Tijuana, you'd think that you were in the Philippines, right, Brian Hatcher? It looks almost identical. Those were always my thoughts, anyway. If I was down there, I'd go, man, it looks like so much like the Philippines here. San Miguel, I will be there in a few months. Any cute single girls you know live near you that you can invite over when I visit. And we have a beer. San Miguel, I'll be honest with you, I am surrounded by beautiful Filipino women. But they're so shy to talk to you. So shy. There's thousands here. Thousands of beautiful women here that are single, but they are all so shy, you know. They do not want to talk to a foreigner. They're very shy here, the girls. Okay, OB is Korean beer. It's a knockoff of Bud Light. All right, thanks for that explanation because I did not know. Clyde Seaside, at least I'm wearing a shirt. I rarely ever wear a shirt here. Unless I'm walking to the Sorry or chatting with you guys, I put a shirt on. But yeah, this is like an expat tuxedo, Clyde. This is, you know, it's high fashion, right? Pinata Paris has her own channel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that was the case. She doesn't call herself Pinata. Pinay saw Paris vlog, Beth. Gotcha, Brian Hatcher. Panay Paris. His eyes have selective viewing. Wait a minute. Did I miss something, Lefty? Did I miss something that you said? What happens is this thing starts flashing, and then I get a little bit behind. Sorry. Yes, TJ is similar even in the pharmacies. Yeah, you can buy. Rory Thomas says that most U.S. and Mexico border towns look like the Philippines. Ah, your wife said that in Texas, yeah. Tim Sheets, no beer since 1990. Wow. Wow. Merc 3 has first dibs on Melanie's sister. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I wouldn't do that to you. If I knew a deserving Filipina, I would hook you up. And, you know, Melanie's sister's not really one of them. Sorry to say. The best way to meet a Filipina is to act shy just like them because they don't like aggressive foreigners. Oh. Clyde Seaside said, who would want to knock off Bud Light? Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to reproduce that? Okay, lefty all around. Paris, you just subscribed. She's a Paris OFW. Well, that's got to be a great place to be an OFW, huh? Merc 3 says, I'm married, but she's a pretty girl. And he must be talking about the Paris Panay, who's in our room now. I like Filipina Life, too. I think she's really cute. If you guys know the channel Filipina Life, she's got one of the biggest smiles I've ever seen on a Filipina, I think. Snapper Rock says to go to the malls and you will meet lots of girls. It's true. Tons and tons of girls at the malls. I find the girls to be very, very shy here, though, and very hesitant to speak to a foreigner. If you wear that kind of shirt, the wife beats you. Yeah, that's called a wife. It's called a wife beater, isn't it, or something? Bars, go to the malls. Better than 50-50 chance of meeting a beauty. Oh, lefty all around. I agree. Thousands and thousands of beautiful Filipinas in the malls. It's insane, you guys. The women here are so beautiful. It's insane. Clyde Seaside says the room is going south. Yeah, no drinkers. Tim Sheets, Dirty Dan's. Yeah, what was the other place too? Tim, there was two of them. There was one that didn't serve any alcohol, remember? We used to drop acid and go in there. Roy Thomas says, Merc 3, you will see she will not let him out of the house. Talking about your sister-in-law. Lefty all around says, I like D, and my isn't bad either. D and my. Is that, that must be from a channel. Maybe I don't, D and my. That sounds familiar to me for some reason. He is a lock and key husband. We can see a lock and key husband. Clyde Seaside bought the bum gun. Oh. Clyde, you'll start using that too. Ryan Corsuera. Everybody asks me that. That is just a souvenir. Oh, oh. Boy, that's hard to do. That is just a souvenir from Bangkok, Busan Road. Melanie really liked it. So, yeah, everybody asks that. We are not Buddhist. We're really not anything, okay? We don't go to church every Sunday but Melanie and the kids proclaim to be Catholic, okay? but we are not, I guess you could say, a practicing Catholic family. We don't go to the church every Sunday. Rory Thomas is drinking a Red Horse right now. H Effect, they all go to the mall because they have no aircon at home. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, you know. That's very true. And my wife will even say that, you know, there's aircon at the mall. But we have it here in the bedrooms only. But there's also free Wi-Fi at the mall for 1 hour at SM Mall. Is someone at the gate? Oh, Lefty All Around. You're talking about Dee from Hong Kong. Yeah, she's really, really pretty. For sure. Brian Hatcher, I never failed a Marine Corps drug test. We had inside scoop. We knew somebody that worked in, I think it was logistics, and they would tell us that it was coming. So we would study for the test. You know what I mean, Brian Hatcher? We would study. Gaming Witches, welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh, Clyde Seaside, okay. Ha! No, Brian, it didn't come from Nana Plaza, Kosan Road. Melanie and I did get drunk in Nana Plaza, though. Actually, a couple of times. We've been drunk in Nana Plaza. Rory Thomas says that Red Horse at the Sorry store is 70 pesos. Oh, that's a good price. We're paying 80 here, Rory. We're paying 80 at the Sorry stores here. Yeah, 25 people in chat. How about that? How about that, bitches? How you like me now? 25 in chat. Look at that. 1 peso. Carmelo Galiza. You're showing your age, Carmelo. It's 9. The minimum fare now is 9 pesos for the shortest ride. Oh, I missed something. Gaming Witches, life is very good. Lefty All Around, we own our house, okay? We own the house outright. We do not rent. Gaming Witches, I am married. I have a very beautiful wife. Look in the video list. You'll see I try to exploit her as much as possible to get views. Very beautiful young girl. Left here, Rory Thomas, Lefty here, we pay 7 to start, then up. The minimum fare was raised to 9 pesos in Manila. The minimum fare, that was just a couple of months ago, you guys. Okay. And senior citizens and students get a discount. Snapper Rocks says he doesn't like it when they put ice in the beer. Yeah. Well, you know, it's very common here. It's very common to have ice in the beer here. That's the way the Filipinos drink it. Oh, it's hot in here, and I've got the aircon going. I don't like what the ice in the beer. It was a peso. Okay, that's not a Buddha. It's a portrait of Philo after he checked his dog 20 times. Yeah. Yeah, you could say that because it's like I'm sleeping, right? Dennis Brock says 1 liter is 79p. 79. Yeah. I think here the liters, they say 78 on top of them. Some people sell them for 80. Some stores sell them for, most stores sell them for 80 pesos. Rory Thomas says he likes the Red Horse room temp. Oh, I don't know. You know, it has a room temperature. So you're kind of like an Irishman, huh? The Irish like their beer at room temp. Where am I at? Snapper Rock says, how about that, baby? Yeah. Oh, we're at 22 now. I can't say that anymore. Hey, did you guys know that I had the Rabbi Jew Barker in my room the other day? Did you guys know that? Tim Sheets, have you heard of the closet husband? The wife takes him out like the vacuum cleaner, uses him twice a week. Clyde Seaside says I used to race a red horse. I should have bottled his piss. Thanks, Brian Hatcher. Gaming Witches, I have lived here since the 7th of January. I was stationed here on Subic Bay back in 1985. Have visited, a few times. Met a Filipina, married a Filipina. Lefty all around, my wife. Lefty all around. Regarding the financing on the house, Melanie started the financing on this house back in 2010. She began purchasing the house. Melanie and I met in person for the first time in 2015, where I began helping her to pay the house off because we knew that eventually we'd be living here and we didn't want to have a house payment. Okay, so we paid it off well ahead of time. We sent like double payments every month, and then okay, H effect. As a teenager, 5 pesos would get you to and from school and allow you to get ulam. Wow, really? 5 pesos. Yeah, my kids get 50 pesos every day. Brian Hatcher, 5,000 Facebook friends. Jesus. That's what happens when you're so guapo, you know? Where am I at? I lost it. Okay, Dennis Brock, 9 pesos minimum down there. How many of your Facebook friends do you really know? Yeah. You know what's funny about Filipinos is a lot of my family members, Melanie's sister or sisters or brothers, have multiple Facebook accounts. And none of the accounts are in their real name. It's the most bizarre thing. Carmelo Galiza says that Filipinos, oh, that's a Filipino way of drinking beer. He's talking about the ice in the beer. Yeah. Well, Carmelo, where you're at, yeah. Carmelo, where you're at, and Carmelo's lives in the desert. It's super hot there, although no humidity like it is here. Brian Hatcher, he knows 5%. The other 95% are all Asian women. Ooh, Brian Hatcher, I'm going to have to, I can't wait for you to get your Facebook back up. So I can scroll through your friends list and just perv out on them. Merc3 says it's cold for me. If it's warm, it can taste bitter. Yeah. Talking about the Red Horse beer. Lefty all around, that is correct. The house is in my wife's name. We actually tried to pull a fast one and put my name on the property. And they caught it and made her take it off. Melanie did attempt, though, to process the house with my name on it. Somebody caught it and made her take it off. They found out I was a foreigner. Michael Fazio, that's right. Since JLB reported his death. Yeah, JLB caught some shit for that one, didn't he, Clyde? Merc3, no, they made us take it off. They made us take it off. Oh, Snapper, you were here. Yeah. Snapper was here when the Rabbi Jew Barker came in. And I guess Daisy May was there too. You can't own, but you can have a stake in the land from what I've been told, but I'm not sure. Magandad Gabi, Sweet Perry. Thanks for coming in, bud. Another leader of Red Horse, Rory Thomas. Merc3 has 12 Facebook friends. Okay. So you don't have a lot going on your Facebook. I can log into mine, and I've only got like 100 friends, but I know every one of them. 110 maybe, but I know every one of them. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I don't normally chat on Thursday, but as I said earlier, I got a little bored. I was actually about to start editing a video, and I just ended up clicking the live button and going live. And it just exploded. We had 25 people in here a little while ago. Plenty of people showing up. Tyler Rad is asking how old I am. I am 53. Lefty is asking Tyler. Tyler, are you... I think Lefty must know Tyler. I don't know Tyler. Are you underaged? Is it past your bedtime? Lefty all around wants to know. Rory Thomas is living in Cebu and has squatters' homes that are being demolished right in front of his eyes. Rory Thomas, okay. HFX says a foreigner can inherit land. Merc3 says you're going to have a lot of subscribers coming down to AC in November. Let's rent out the Club Atlantis or a dollhouse. I hate those bars, Brian. The big bars are the most boring bars in Angeles City. So boring, and they charge you 3 times for the amount of money for one beer. I guess it can be entertaining for a little while, but I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of the big bars. I like the small ones, My favorite bar, Brian Hatcher, is La Bamba. La Bamba and probably Lollipop. Merc3 says, I like Friends, but hate Facebook. I only use it for the family. Ah, okay. Yeah. It's true. It makes you know, it makes now for me, I had family in the U.S. All over the U.S., so Facebook was a good thing for us. It gave us a way to, you know, stay in touch. Snapper Rocks is saying that a foreigner can't own a house, but they can own a condominium. That's correct. Rory Thomas says he hates his family but likes Facebook. Sweet Perry says that money is not for beer, it's for entertainment. And Merc3 says you can buy a girl a beer for 300 pesos in those bars. Yeah, that's true. I think the girl gets 100 pesos of that too. If Melanie and I are out bar hopping, we'll normally pull a girl off the stage just to help her out, you know? So she gets a commission. But there's so many bars in, you know, there's so many bars there that aren't what you would call a chrome pole bar. You don't always have to go to a bar that has girls dancing on stage. There's plenty of bars, other type bars, really good too. Very entertaining bars. Merc3 says to rent a hotel pool and have a pool party in AC. Rory Thomas is in Cebu, by the way, you guys. He says, I found a place here that has food, music, outside tables, barbecue porks on sticks, 10 pesos, and 5 liters of something for 280 pesos. Well, that's good. 5 liters of TH. What is more important, love or sex or companion or intimacy? Tyler Rad. Brian's going to be a 2-week millionaire. Yeah. On my visiting, yeah, me too, Brian. Although I still thought about, you know, where I was going and the money I spent. But yeah, you're right. It's very easy. For us, I mean, it's very easy when you're gainfully employed and the most important thing is your health. Left you all around. Yeah. Merc3 says, wow, we do that too. Usually the chubby, shy girl that others overlook. Yeah. Brian wants to rent out Scorebirds. Nice pool. Nice pool at Scorebirds. And I've stayed there. Reasonable hotel to stay at. And the HFX says that guys can lease land and build a house in your name legally. Yeah, I met a foreigner the last time I was in Angeles City who leases the land that his house is on from a real estate company. He figured out a way to own his house. He's like, yeah, you just do it this way. I don't understand what it was he did. I don't remember, you guys. Anyway, it looks like the real estate company owns the land, but he owns the house on the land. You know what I mean? That's the way he explained it to me. Roy Thomas is saying, oh, wait. Rory Thomas says that one night of fun can lead to a lifetime of drip. Oh. Is Tyler Rad a troll? Tyler Rad, are you a troll? Yeah, Brian Hatcher's, yeah. Dennis Brock, thanks for coming in. Sorry I didn't see you. I didn't see you were leaving. Oh, Rory, okay. Tim Sheets is saying that if he lived in the Philippines, I'd like to have a vegetable farm. I like the year-round growing season. Yeah. Tim, watch for my next video. We're growing vegetables in the back now. We have a vegetable farm going now. Shirley Pelez. Hello. Welcome. Shirley, we can talk about anything you want. We are all over the place today. Lefty, yeah. Tyler Red is, yeah, Shirley, whatever you want to talk about. Bring up any subject. We do not bite. Kind of fishing. Brian Hatcher, Joseph in Metro Manila has some kind of ownership going on with the condo he's living in. Yeah. Yeah, condos are okay. Shirley, yes, I live in North Caloocan City. Thanks for joining the channel. If you want to become a follower of my channel, you know how to do all that. I've got tons of videos on living in expat life in North Caloocan City. The HFX leased something for 25 years and built a house. Oh, you have, okay, 2,000 square meters, but you think that there's a limit. Show, Merc 3 show treads and chains. Hello, Shirley. Cool, can't wait to see how your veggies go. Yeah. I just did the video. You'll see, they're about 10 days old right now. So, we're growing, we're going to grow tomatoes, cucumbers, string beans. Shirley is in the USA. Thanks for joining again, Shirley. Nice to see you here. Absolutely, Lefty. Please do. Scotty's Bar and Grill. Yeah. I remember that place, Tim. Scotty's Bar and Grill. Thanks for letting know. Most important thing is health. Okay, Shirley. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley. Thanks for joining the chat, too. It's been one of my busier chats. I normally chat Tuesdays and Fridays. Shirley's in Dubai, you guys. She's in Dubai. Sweet Perry. No, we don't have bell peppers. Not yet. We have tomatoes. String beans, those little red hot peppers that are about the size of your finger. Cucumbers. Oh, we just bought the seeds, Rory. We just bought the seeds from like Pure Gold. They sprouted in 5 days. It's amazing. The ground is so fertile here, you guys. And filled with rocks, but still things grow so easily here. Sorry. What province is Shirley from? It's a pity you can't grow red horse. Yeah. You know, Snapper Rocks, there are no less than 10 Sorry Sorry stores that I can walk to from my house. So it's easy enough to get Red Horse without it even growing in my backyard. Shit. Ah, Shirley's from Mindanao. My wife from Bukidnon. Shirley, Bukidnon, Mindanao. Okay, I'm going to get behind her if I don't pay attention. No long beans yet, Philo. Oh, they're just Merc. They're only, you'll see the video. They're only like 3 inches, maybe right now. But that's in 10 days from a seed. I've got plants from seed that are huge. Oh, what's with the water? Yeah, just kind of getting over being sick again. Shirley says that we speak the same language. You must be talking about. Oh, sweet Perry. There's what, 170 different languages here in the Philippines? 170. I think I read that somewhere. Yeah, I think I've missed something, and I scroll up, and I forgot that I scrolled up, and then I end up so far behind. I'm okay now, though. Rory, I'm not doing any Emperador. I'll tell you what, I'll do one shot of Emperador. How's that? Hell, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? $750. Oh, there's that many. There's 750 different dialects. Shit. But the way I understand it is, from my studies about the Philippines, if you speak fluent Tagalog, you can get by. Almost anywhere in the Philippines, right? Am I right? I've heard that. That Tagalog is the national language, everything else is a dialect. Is that correct? Actually, they're teaching the kids that they don't speak Tagalog. They're teaching the kids now in school that they speak Filipino, not Tagalog. Merc 3, the dog, is... The dog's right underneath the bed here. Brian Hatcher, thanks for saying I'm one of the coolest dudes. Shit, I did it again. Brian just told you how I get behind, and I'm behind again. It's like, okay, Sweet Perry, it's like different accents in the U.S. Yeah. Do you have any pets there, Philo? I do. I have an awesome little Shih Tzu dog. She's asleep under the bed right now. Oh, here she is. Oh, you woke up, honey. There you go. Lefty all around. This is Maddie. Maddie was born on March 8th. Yeah, she's awesome. Say hello. Hello. She speaks Tagalog and English, both. She understands Tagalog and English. We're teaching her both languages. So, that's my beautiful dog. Love her to death. She's so good. So great, man. Such a great dog. We got her on June 5th. Yeah, June 5th, we got her. So she's April, May, June, July, August, September. She's only 6 months old, you guys. She's a baby. There's a dog barking right now, so she's going out. When she comes back, she's going out to investigate. There's a dog barking outside. Yeah, Maddie. She's awesome. Okay. Philo's live chats average 3 to 4 hours. That's true. Tagalog is 60% Spanish based. That's true. Oops, I did it again. Philo is a Britney Spears fan. Yeah. Oh, San Miguel. Really? What are you finding? And where are you looking? Are you looking in North Calaocan? Are you looking in Cameron? Are you looking in Novaliches? Novaliches, there's some hotels. Oh, cheers, you guys. Shot of Imperador. Oh, wait. Whew. Little day drinking. Puts hair on your chest. Yeah, there's nothing. San Miguel, I'll tell you this. You're not going to find anything that's 4-star in my area. I mean, this is, this is real Filipino living here. For you guys that have been following my channel, you see when we do the motorcycle ride arounds or something that there's some it can get kind of rough in some areas around here. It's really nice where we live. It's very safe, but Tim Sheets, yeah, I eat a lot of hot peppers, buddy. Lefty All Around says he wants to come here soon, early next year. Okay. Lefty All Around says don't mix any red pills with that. Red pills. What are red pills? Are red pills Viagra? I thought Viagra was blue. I don't know. I thought they always called that the little blue pill, didn't they? The little blue pill? Isn't that what they call Viagra? Oh, yeah. Okay. San Miguel, more like Quezon City, maybe. It depends on what you're doing. Are you flying into Manila? I mean, what's your you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan, baby. If you're flying into Manila, you might want to stay a couple of nights in Makati and then maybe work your way over into Quezon City. Quezon City's pretty close to me and has you guys, actually, Melanie and I are going to go hang out with Brian and Louisa in Quezon City this weekend at SM North. So, and we're spending the night there. We got a hotel room and everything. We're going to do a little partying. Thank you, Shirley. Rory Thomas. Wait a minute. I think I got behind again. Sorry, you guys. Carmelo is asking if I've had a lambanag shot. Carmelo, I'm going to say no. I don't know what that is. Or maybe I have and just don't recognize the. Yeah, San Miguel, Quezon City. okay? Particularly close to SM North EDSA, SM North. If you're looking on Agoda in Quezon City, click the Caloocan button, and it'll put you in SM North. That's about an hour from my house, and it's a great area, actually. SM North is the second largest mall in the Philippines. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Let me just catch up here. Where should I look? That's okay. Okay, I told you that already. He is married, Rory. He don't need that if he lives with his wife once a year. Ha! Ryan Hatcher, give us a preview. Oh, Rory, I do not have a 13A visa. No, I'm on a Balikbayan right now. What we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is just leave the country once a year, come back in with Melanie, and I get 1 year for free. We like to travel. For my birthday, we went to Bangkok and came back. I got the Balikbayan stamp. That's 1 year for free. Okay, 1 year for free. So we're going to do that 2-3 years in a row, maybe. When we get close to that, to time that my Balikbayan stamp is going to expire, we're going to go to Japan and visit Melanie's mother for a week. We'll come back in. Boom, I get the Balikbayan for a year again for free. You just can't beat it. That's the way to go. And eventually I will file for a 13A, yes. Thank you for that question. Eventually I will file for a 13A, as you guys know, is a permanent resident visa, which you can get when you're married to a Filipina. Yeah, oh, that's what Mercury 3 was saying. He doesn't need that if he leaves once a year. Yes, absolutely correct, Merc 3. And that's our plan. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. Shirley, let's have collab for our... Okay. Shirley, sure. Are you... I'm into collabs. Just you know, contact me here. If I'm available, absolutely. We'll do something. Yeah, Brian, they're actually taking the bus. Brian and Louisa are taking the bus to Quezon City, and we're going to meet them there. They're going to Quezon City the same way that Melanie and I would go. Filipino style. They're not taking their car. Okay, Roy Thomas Mercury, when I came through customs, I got a Balikbayan stamp, so I was good for from day one for a year, but still need to get a Philippines ID. So, yeah, the ACR card, Rory, is that what you need to get an ACR card first. Well, you've been here longer. San Miguel, yes, I always fly into Manila. Okay. Oh, 6 weeks each time. I see. So, yeah. Snapper Rocks, Mall of Asia is not the largest mall in the Philippines. It's number 3. Largest mall in the Philippines is SM Mega Mall in Mandaluyong. The number 2 mall is SM North. Mall of Asia is number 3, third largest mall in the Philippines. A lot of people think Mall of Asia is the largest, but it's not. Actually, SM North was the largest for quite some time. And then SM Mega did a renovation, and they took the number 1 spot. Where am I at? Shit. Sorry, you guys. Shirley has 1,700 followers. Very nice. Very nice, Shirley. Yeah, everybody thinks Mall of Asia is the biggest, but it's not. Rory Thomas, the ACR card takes... that's Let's see. I got mine down in Subic. I don't remember. I'm going to say about 3 weeks. I applied for it and I had to go back and get it 3 weeks later. 3 weeks to a month. So put in a, just count on it taking about a month. Yeah, and Rory Thomas, even when you get the ACR card, a lot of banks will not accept that. I had to go to 3 banks before I found one that would open an account for me. San Miguel, Astrotel, Novaliches. I see. But San Miguel, Quezon City might be a little bit more fun, you know. Novaliches is pretty hardcore Filipino, dude. Well, maybe that's what you're after. Yeah, Novaliches is pretty hardcore Philippines. Roy Thomas. Roy Thomas. Yeah, the Balik buy-in, Lefty, is when you come back into the country with your Filipino wife. You have to be traveling together. Sorry, hold on. When you are traveling together with your Filipino wife, entering the Philippines, you get 1 year for free. Shit. Rory Thomas, no. Just go to immigration. Just go to immigration. They'll hook you up. Yeah, Shirley, I'm in North Caloocan. Yeah, if I need to get to the city, it's very easy. And of course, you develop, you know, a lot of people hack Manila, but once you know how to work your way around Manila, it's not bad getting around here at all. So many people think that Manila is just a nightmare. And in some cases, they're right, but Brian Hatcher, you got Ermita, Malati, and Burgos Street in Manila. Burgos is in Makati, yeah. Manila's really actually a lot of fun. Tim Sheets, thanks, buddy, for coming in. So good to see you again, friend. Long time friend there from the Marine Corps. Thanks for coming in, Tim. My God, I'm at 2 hours. Can't believe it. I was just going to do like 30 minutes. Merc 3. Marriage certificate, USA driver's license, and ACR. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Merc 3, it should be easy, but there's no standard here anywhere in the Philippines. I was denied a bank account with all of those things, even a Philippines driver's license. I was denied a bank account because my ACR card said tourist on it. Rory Thomas, thanks for that, buddy. Tim Sheets. BPI and BDO are foreign friendly. Yes, BPI turned me away, and BDO was actually the bank that opened the account for me. Okay, Roy Thomas, one last dumb question. Am I able to cover my U.S. driver's license into... No, they'll convert it right over. Just go to LTO, Rory. LTO will convert your American driver's license to a PI license with no test. I just did it. Well, I didn't just do it, but I've done it. You go in there with your American driver's license, and you don't even need to. I mean, that was actually LTO was impressive here. It was very, very impressive. It was very easy too. It was just like an American DMV. How long is the Philippines driver's license good for? Ah, good question. Hold on a second. I'll tell you. Oh, I got mine right here. Okay. Well, that's not easy to read. It says it expires in 2023. And 5 years. Okay, 5 years. Okay. Rory? Rory, how long have you been here? I thought you were here longer than me for some reason. Oh, lefty all around. You have 90 days on a foreign. You have 90 days on your foreign driver's license to convert. But I mean, you could probably go much longer than that, you know? The police aren't going to know how long you've been here, you know? They're not going to know. I don't care what anybody says. You are not required to carry your. You are not required to carry your. Passport around with you here. It's not a law. So if you show them a foreigner driver's license and tell them you've only been here for a couple of weeks, they're not going to know. Rory Thomas, you keep your U.S. driver's license still. They don't take it from you, no. My U.S. driver's license doesn't expire until like 2022 or 2021, something like that. You know what I mean? They don't take it. Right, Joseph. P. Burgess. Oh, shit, I'm getting behind. Sorry. C-Merc3, let me drink some Red Horse and ask some good stuff. San Miguel, I stayed on P. Burgos for a few days to check out the red light district and got sworn by ladyboys. Yeah, there's ladyboys on P. Burgos. There's ladyboys everywhere. Joseph just posted a motorcycle glove giveaway. Cool. I like Joseph. He's cool. Roy Thomas, yes, they do not take your driver's license. Don't worry. I don't do too much on YouTube. Still doing the 4-letter word called work. Okay. Lefty, you have a channel. Okay. I didn't know that, Lefty. Oh. Rory, you just got here. Okay. Okay. You've been here just 6 weeks. So now at your when you go to okay, Rory, so day 59, your 59th day in the Philippines is when you want to go to immigration, okay, and apply for that ACR card. Day 59. Here you go. That's your ACR. You get that on day 59. Lefty all around, you are not required to carry your passport. You're only required to carry a copy of the front page like this. You see that? That is your only requirement. So they're not going to see the stamp page. You know what I'm saying? They won't see the you know. And once you have an ACR card like this, you don't even have to carry your passport anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, you should always have a copy of it, but you don't want to shit, I got behind again. It's all right. Okay. 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 I'm back up now. They could ask to see your passport, then they would. Okay, no. We covered that. Rory says he's going to remember that when he's in PI prison. You're not going to go to PI prison, Rory. Trust me. You know what, Rory? Once you've been here a little bit longer, you'll understand what I'm talking about. There's really no organization or anything here, so they're not going to care. Yeah. Can you renew your American DL at the U.S. Embassy? Good question, Merc3. I don't know. I want to say yes, though. Yes, Rory Thomas, the ACR card does look like a, yeah. And you have to renew that every year. Okay, and that's like 3,000 pesos that they rip you off. Fuckers. Did I say that out loud? You know, even Rory Thomas, how can I add a photo to the chat? I don't think anybody can do that. I don't. Haha, back refill. Okay. Did I miss something? Yeah. We will forgive you. We know it's the shot of whiskey. Come on, I can hold my liquor. That's one shot, baby. I could drink that whole bottle and still chat to you guys. Are you kidding me? I'm a professional drinker. Boy, but it's getting hot in here. How? Something. Not too sure on the steps. I have never bothered as a Canadian ID works around the world pretty much. Oh. Okay. H effect. How? Okay. Mercury 3, 500 pesos in your wallet and your problems are fewer. I believe that once you are issued a 13A visa, you're issued a new card that says resident. Carmelo Giliza, you can stay 1 year on a Balikbayan stamp for free. Yeah, Balik. Okay, thanks. Brian, do recon. He needs another shot. I have Balikbayan right now, so I am good. Just want to get things done. Oh, well, yeah, getting the ACR card isn't going to change your status. You know, Rory? Sorry. Yeah, getting the ACR card is just going to, it's something that you need to do. If someone gives him a super chat, he will have a few more shots of whiskey. Robert Leibold, hello, sir. Robert Leibold, I believe that SM Fairview is on Carino Highway, yes. Belfast Avenue? Wait a second. Let me look and see. Carino Highway sounds very familiar to me. That's SM Fairview. That's my SM mall that my family and I go to. So just a second. Let me look at it. Let me look here and see. Okay, very easy. Very easy to do. Zabarte Road, Cameron, Zabarte, Carino Highway. Yes. We have a Robinson's and an SM. Robinson's Mall and an SM right there at Belfast and Carino. Yes, sir. That is correct. Mr. Robert Leibold. Oh, but no, I'm going to SM North in Quezon City. Melanie and I are going there. Brian and Louisa, you guys know Philly Brian from Philly in the Philippines. They invited us to meet them for dinner and some fun, you know, this weekend. So we're going to hook up with Brian and Louisa, Melanie and I. We're staying at the Eurotel. SM North EDSA is the mall I was talking about. SM North EDSA. But the SM Fairview, Robert, is the one close to my house. Okay, you nailed that right on the head. Okay, we have some information in here about all the ACR card does is tell the government how many tourists are staying long term. Okay. That makes sense. If you took shots when Philo says daba, or baby, yeah. A shot of tuba will clear your throat. Oh. Carmelo Galiza, I've never had tuba. That's coconut wine, yeah. Coconut wine, Merc. Rory Thomas says he's going to start now if I say long, daba, or baby. Ah, I guess I do say that, huh? When you live with a Filipino, you just start picking that stuff up. You start talking like them. Oh, daba? Merc 3. Oh. Your H Effect, yeah, it's just a 3-star hotel, but it comes with breakfast. And we're staying at the SM North EDSA. SM North EDSA, right on the right next to the MRT. Brian sent me a text. Philly Brian sent me a text a couple days ago, and he said, "Man, we have to get out of Angeles City. Do you guys want to join us?" You know, he was asking me and Melanie if we want to join them for the weekend. I'm like, yeah, we'll do that. That'll be fun. Love Brian and Louisa. Very cool people. Tuba, Shirley. Rory says, okay, Rory and Merc 3 are going to start drinking. Merc 3, it's late where you're at. 2 in the morning? Shit. Tuba, okay, Shirley says that tuba or bahao mixed with fresh eggs and biscuits. Really? Tuba or bahao mixed with fresh eggs and biscuits. There you go. Three shots right there. Oh my God, you guys. I can't believe it's I was only going to come on for an hour because I was bored. You guys are crazy, all of you. He'll check the gate tomorrow, waiting for the trash truck. Yeah, tomorrow might be trash day, Brian. You never know here. He can drink some shots, surely. H Effect says it's fun to meet up with other couples. Yeah, it is. Oh, Merc 3 and Rory are going to... Okay. Fridays at 10, you guys. Friday mornings in the Philippines at 10 a.m. Tyler Rad, no hurricane today, buddy. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. there. Merc 3. So that would be a good Google Hangout so we can have video confirmation of shots. Oh, wow. You guys. Oh my God. You guys are cracking me up, man. Maybe I'll do a Google Hangout. Okay. Hey, don't be ratting me out there, Brian. Don't be ratting me out. The machine drinking. This is going to be a good video for you. If his wife makes an appearance and he says Daba, oh. Well, you know, Melanie will probably be here tomorrow for the chat, so I'll tell her that she has to join the chat tomorrow, okay? That's the regularly scheduled live chat. Today's was just, I don't know what happened. I was only supposed to be here for an hour. It's 2.5 hours now. See if I miss anything. Jolly Bee or Stitch. We've got Stitch everywhere. Oi. Maddie's barking in her sleep down there. There's a Stitch up on top. See that one? There's one here on the bed, too. Stitches everywhere in this house. There's a coin purse with Stitch on it. There's 3 Stitches for you right there. How's that? And then there's 3 more right here on top of the aircon. You see that? Oi. Better plug that back in. That's my power. My laptop battery is shot, so if I don't have it plugged into the charger, it dies. To Shirley, that is awesome. Oh. If the wife says that we can take a shot, if Philo does, it's 2 shots. Oh my God. Are you guys serious? The shot chat? But it's 10 a.m. here when I go on. That's not fair. It's always, Maddie is having shots. No, but she's having a dream under the bed and she's barking. You guys, does your dog do that? Does your dog have a dream and bark and sometimes run? Like if they're laying on their side in their dream? So funny. Got to start a shots chat. Yeah, Rory. Yeah, Rory Thomas. Okay, you make a valid point, buddy. You know, and you know what? You might just be a bad influence too. Okay, you mind me saying that, Mr. Rory Thomas? Rory, do you have a channel? Fights off the board. Sorry. Oh, you can hear that breaking up in my chest. That's good. Okay, sorry, I'm getting behind. Carmelo says, how about a mixture of San Miguel beer, gin, and a Coke in a jug and pass it around at a barbecue party? Wow. That sounds awesome, Carmelo. Brian Hatcher says, we got to find a way to get you to the backyard. I know, I've got to run a cable. I have to run a cable back there. I don't know why I'm so lazy. I guess because I'm in the Philippines now. Fights off the boredom, yeah. I think it's you who must take a shot. Extension cord would solve that. Yeah. It's just a bummer when your laptop battery doesn't hold, you know. I just need to get it replaced. I know it's not that big of a deal, but I have to go all the way to SM North EDSA. That's the only Apple store that'll do it. And even though we're going there this weekend, I don't know if I want to take the time to do it then because I'm going to be hanging out with Brian and Louisa. Okay, I hope you become a regular in Philo's chats. We need a female to help us keep us in check. Brian said that to Shirley. Shirley seems really nice. Rory's been called a bad influence. Oh, Rory, yeah. I don't know if you have iMovie or if you're an Apple person, but iMovie's awesome. Shirley's going to come back tomorrow. That's cool. And we had another Philippine in here too from Paris a little while ago. Merc3 says he's a follower and he's going to blame it on Rory if the wife gets mad. Okay. Rory Thomas says we can meet at your barbecue place and go live and play drinking games and vlog. 3 things on your to-do list are enroll in PhilHealth, go to B of A, and go to Taco Bell. Damn, Brian. Brian's definitely not drinking when he comes into the chat. He remembers everything. But yeah, you're right, Brian. I got to go to Taco Bell. I'm going to make that a priority. Actually, we'll be pretty close. When we go to SM North, we'll be pretty close to that Taco Bell. Maybe, just maybe, I can talk Brian and Louisa into going to Taco Bell. That would be fun. I think we're only one ride away from Taco Bell at SM North EDSA. Or we could just take the MRT. Yeah, there's a Taco Bell fairly close there to SM North. I don't remember the name of the mall that it's in. I would have to look at the map. We discovered that in one of my live chats. One of the people in the room. 45 minutes in a sweatbox called a jeepney. Well, that would be a long jeepney ride. 45 minutes. Holy shit. Probably in a lot of traffic, H-Effect, right? A lot of traffic. Merc3 says that Rory is not a bad influence. He's just a life enhancement friend. Oh. Yeah, Rory Thomas. I don't know what Philly Brian is using. Philly Brian is using a PC editor, but I don't remember the name of it. Open one of Philly Brian's videos, and then you know how you look in the list under below, it says what he's using there. If you vlog with Brian this weekend, your channel will boom. Yeah, a collab with Brian would be good for me for sure. Rory Thomas is says that he's not a mean drunk, and he hugged and kissed an Indian guy, and the guy ran away. Taco Tuesdays at Taco Bell. Do they have Taco Tuesdays at Taco Bell now, Carmelo, in the U.S.? Oh, H-Effect, we ride the Jeep all the time, baby. We're a Filipino family with no car. Shit, that's how we get around. Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, if we were, you know, that would be a daily thing. It would be a daily thing for us if we were going to the, although we have, you know, we've got the motorbike too, so we don't, it depends on what we're doing, whether we take the trike and Jeep or we take the motorbike. Depends on what we're doing. Man, you guys are making me hungry. You got me thinking about Taco Bell. Shit. There's a Wendy's at almost every SM mall, Rory. You can have Wendy's. Chick-fil-A, no. I haven't seen a Chick-fil-A, but Wendy's, for sure. There's a Wendy's at my SM Fairview here, so it makes me think that they're at all SMs, but that would be too logical for the Philippines. There's no logic here. Foreigners having shots in the back of a jeepney. Snapper. A bunch of foreigners. Carmelo Galisa, I love Del Taco. Oh, some of my favorite food. Melanie really liked Del Taco too when she was in the U.S. with me. What did I miss here? Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, Brian Hatcher, yeah. Santa Ana, Roberto's. Oh, so good. Here we go. We're starting to go off on food again. Merc3 says, I take a trike in Angeles City. Never a jeepney. And only a taxi in Manila. More comfortable, yeah. We always take the trike because we're cheap. We're cheap, Merc3. We always take the jeepney because we're so cheap, diba? Rory says in Cebu we've got Burger King and McDo. Oh, really? No Wendy's. Can you buy tortillas in the Philippines? Have I seen them? Tony Quinn, yes. Thanks for coming into the chat. H Effect says, I use a private car in Manila because the owner lets me drive in the crazy traffic. Even see a Pinoy white knuckle dashboard. Ha. Oh, Roy Thomas, you were stationed in Las Vegas. Love Las Vegas. And that's where you first saw Del Taco and In-N-Out Burger. Yeah. In-N-Out Burger. Oh, my God. Yeah, Carmelo. There is a Burger King in Angeles City in MacDo. We've got Burger King here too. And we have Wendy's here too. Shirley, one shot. Who needs a car in Metro Manila with all the traffic? I am injured, so hard for me to take a jeepney. Yeah. Yeah, they can be Merc 3, they can be, you said it, buddy. They can be cramped. Rory Thomas. Oh, the tortillas. Where did I see them at? I think Pure Gold. The Pure Gold that we have here sold tortillas. But they were flour. You're not going to find any corn tortillas here. Probably pretty hard to find corn. Should have said ever, not even. Sure, you got all the point, though. Yeah. Marquee Mall has a Wendy's and Shakey's. Yeah, we have Shakey's. Shakey's does really good in the Philippines. Carmelo has, yeah. Shirley says she's watching your video. Carmelo has a lot of golf videos. I've seen his channel. Yeah, Tony Quinn, even things like ground beef. You can buy them here, but it's just not the same, man. There's just something. It's just not the same. Making your own Mexican here is just not the same as making your own Mexican in the U.S. Jollibee just stopped selling Coke. Well, they were out of stock on Coke the last time I was there. Snapper Rocks. I lived in Southern California and did not surf. I was more of a boogie board type person when I was living by the ocean. I have surfed, but not regularly. You know what I mean? Not on a... Rory Thomas said, I made migas this AM for breakfast. Took eggs and some Pringles. Taco-flavored chips. Wow. 2 eggs, Pringles, and corn chips. Huh. Were the eggs scrambled? I guess they must have been, huh? That's the only way you could do it. Tiger Woods won his first championship last weekend. You're kidding. Tiger Woods? I don't know if he'll ever be back the way he was, Snapper, but Rory Thomas, Jollibee here yesterday had come Coke and Coke Zero. Okay, yeah, because Coke was out when I was in Caloocan South. There was no Coke. How funny. How do you run out of Coke for 3 weeks, but MacDo has it? That seems weird, right? Yeah, Tiger Woods has been in the tank for a long time, so good for him for winning something. Or at least winning a Sunday. Winning a Sunday tournament, as they call them. I was a big golfer in the U.S., so yeah, Merc 3, that's what I'm trying to say is the food here is not the same. There's something almost missing, about it. Even if you buy all the ingredients. Although I got to give Melanie has found some tortilla chips that are really good. And it's funny, you guys, they come in a box, a cardboard box. And inside the box is a sealed plastic package And they're really, really good tortilla chips. I mean, really tasty. And then Melanie has figured out a way to, Brian, I never golfed at Miramar. Melanie has figured out a way to make a really good Mexican ground beef dip. Oh, it's so tasty. We love it when she makes it. But that's all ingredients that are bought from Pure Gold. Tyler Rad just wants to be happy. All right. Me too. San Miguel saying Tiger's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. He's just been out of the spotlight for a long, long time. Yeah, everything has a sweet flavor here. It's yeah, the cheese is weird. The butter doesn't come in sticks, it just comes in a big square glob. You know, in the US we have sticks of butter. And you just cut off a little piece of that stick and put it in your pan, but here the butter's in a big square glob. And it's just weird, you know? Everything's weird here. Eden cheese, yeah, it's not, although you can find like American-style cheese at S&R. Weird milk. The milk's weird, yeah. Things are different here. Again, it's an island nation, so yeah, that brown, disgusting, oh, what's it called? One of you guys knows what it is. Mono Thomas or something? Oh, it's some sweet, disgusting brown sauce he pours all over his rice. Oh, just horrendous. I don't know how. I don't know how they, yeah, Mang Tomas. There it is. All around Sarza, whatever the hell that is. It's disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. We buy this especially for my son to put on his rice. It's horrendous. Rory Thomas is getting thirsty and needs a long or a baby. Rory says, I feel like an asshat when in the U.S. my wife adapted so well to the food, and I think of that bow, the shoe is on the, yeah. Melanie loved the food in America. She didn't really have to adapt to anything. She just loved everything that we had there. She even loved us, you know, when I made a garlicky type Italian spaghetti. She loved it. Even though spaghetti here is sweet and has hot dogs in it. Shit. Yeah, the banana ketchup is gross, Merc3. I don't like that, Phil. Oh, you don't like the, yeah, me neither. Everything just, has sugar in it. It's so sweet. Phil, does your wife cook that dry fish? Not very often. Snapper rocks, not very often. Once a month, maybe. Shirley's laughing at Mercury. This weekend, get Louisa to tell Melanie to take all the shyness away. Melanie does great on the vlog, right? It's just maybe the live chat. She's a little shy. But Melanie's like, I'm trying to get her into the vlog more, you know. Trying to get Melanie into the vlog a little bit more. Maybe increase some views, exploit my wife's sexiness a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, right, Shirley? For me, it was a fight for her to try Tex-Mex food. Then she was all about fajitas, rice, and beans. Oh, Tex-Mex. Shirley likes the dried fish. You really like the smell, Shirley? Oh my God. When we're at Chonget, you know, when we're walking through Chonget and you walk through that smell, it's like, oh, I mean, it hits you, bam. It's like getting smacked in the face. There's nothing like that dried fish smell. Oh my God. It is brutal. Shirley likes it. Right, Shirley? She's not hiding Merc 3. She has had a bikini on. For sure. It looks spectacular in it. Oh, Carmelo, that's used for lechon. Carmelo says that's used for lechon. And Tony Quinn says tortilla, steak, or chicken, salsa, chopped onion, cilantro, avocado. Yeah, that's Merc 3. Melanie wore a bikini, and now she eats Tex-Mex and Southern California, West Coast Mexican food is way, way different. Yeah. Southern California Mexican food is authentic. You know, there's no cheese in it. Mexicans don't put cheese on their food. I'm talking about shredded cheese now. I'm not talking about like enchiladas or something. I'm talking about Carmelo. I wouldn't eat this off of anything. I think it's disgusting. It just tastes like a bottle of sugar to me, you know? Oh, Shirley says she loves it because, okay. Yeah. But Shirley, you have to admit that the smell's a little obnoxious, right? Come on now. Filipina or not, you have to admit that smells just a little obnoxious. Of course, I want to see Philo get drunk and put on his wife's bikini. Huh? Do you know how small my wife is? I would never be able to get my wife's bikini on. It's like, you know, it's like this big. She's Filipina. She's tiny. Oh, when it's fried. Yeah, H effect. Authentic Mexican food has a different kind of cheese on it. But you would never see cheese on a taco. They don't put cheese on tacos. You know what I mean? That's American Mexican. How tall am I? 5'7". What was the white cheese? The white cheese that I've seen in Mexican dishes are like in baked dishes that have yeah, what is that cheese called? You're right, Roy. There's a name for it. I used to shop at a bunch of Mexican markets in Southern California. HFX says, I love Pinoy food except for the banana ketchup. I just don't get that. Yeah. Tuyo tastes good. Oh, wait a minute. I missed something. Do I know? Roy's saying, do you know how many views I would get? Yeah, but I might lose a bunch of followers too. They might go, oh my God, what happened to this guy? Queso fresco. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you Googled it. Queso fresco. That's it. HFX says, I love Pinoy food except for the banana ketchup. Yeah. And the idea of putting mayonnaise on everything. French fries. You know, just ruining things with mayonnaise. Why would you add mayonnaise to that? Is my question. But Filipinos love mayonnaise. My God. I would never dip my French fries in mayonnaise. But then again, I'm from the West. We use red ketchup. Snapper Rocks, yes. Melanie's not much of a drinker, but oh. HFX says he's French, so the mayonnaise is normal on Brian, how do you find out about upcoming concerts in Manila? I know that Mall of Asia has a website. You can go there to the Mall of Asia Arena, and they have a list. Yeah, just Google Mall of Asia and go to their website. And then once you get there, there's a link for the Mall of Asia Arena. But then I don't know how to find out about concerts in other places. You know, there's going to be a social media website. Tony Quinn says, I like adobo, kari, and tinola. The beef with potatoes and olive. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Fried with ripe country gravy. Yeah. My wife is Pampanga, so I eat very well. Many Pinoy foods, yeah. Oh my God, 3 hours, you guys. Well, it was supposed to be a 1 hour chat. How'd that happen? Baby, how'd that happen, baby? Igado, Pinakbet, and Bagnet, or is it Bonnet? No, calderetta doesn't have olives. Calderetta is really just like a beef stew, American beef stew, calderetta. Well, at least the calderetta that my wife cooks. Now there could be different variations. I shouldn't say that, you know, because there probably is different. A Tagalog lesson. Brian Hatcher. We don't do Tagalog lessons in the live chat. Normally it's the beginning of my video. Although, empanada. Oh. Tony Quinn, I don't know if olives are an option. When I hear the word olives, I'm picturing green sour olives like the US, or maybe it's a different. Does mayonnaise have cholesterol? I want to say yes. Well, it's made with eggs. HFX says, duh. Rory says that my wife makes a Phil Panamanian chicken and rice with green sour olives. Ooh. Now, see, I love olives. I really like sour olives. So, yeah. Oh my, you guys, I'm just about beat. We're at 3 hours now, you guys, and I think I'm going to end the chat here. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. Thank you, everybody that came in. That was fun. I was only supposed to do 1 hour. I've still got a video to put up even. Off the GoPro. Snapper, you're always welcome. Please come back, sir. I'll be on again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Phil's time. Tuesday and Friday are the regular days that I chat. As I said before, I just came in today because I was bored, and I thought I'm bored. Let's do some chat, baby. And look what happened. Okay, thanks, Brian. Brian, Rory, Snapper, Merc3, Shirley, Tyler. If I didn't mention your name, Carmelo, don't be mad. H Effect, Tony Quinn. Thank you so much to all of you guys for coming in. We had a great chat. It was fun. 3 hours goes by like that. Okay. Yeah, Rory and Sabu. Thanks for coming in, baby. See you tomorrow. Bye now. That's Hang Loose in Southern California.